All right, here we go. Um, as you can see, we're playing in the playoffs. Our rookie season. We're not good though. Um, the Wizards are just terrible, man. It is not fun playing on this team. I want to get rid of. I don't know if we should keep commentary. We'll put it down a little bit. We'll put it down and then go from there. Game day, what's up, brother? You balding? I'm not balding. I am not balding at all. And I thought we were going to get dunked on the very first play. How have you been doing game day? Oh, dude. Wrong pass. All right. We shoot lights out from. Okay. Potentially. Potentially we shoot lights out from three. Not there. I don't think that KCP is on the Raptors in real life. I could be wrong. You can fact check me on that if I am wrong. But I don't think he is. Lights out from three. That's a girl. She's doing good. She's doing very good. She's back in school. I'm still home though. I'm a fan of being home. No school for me yet. And did Jakob Pertl just get injured? Kuzma hit the three. Jakob Pertl just got injured. Oh my goodness. It's all over my screen. Okay. All right. I can't get the camera anywhere. Right, there we go. One around the duos on fort. We'll see. We'll see. No, man. Jakob Pertl gets injured already. Who even is their backup? Kelly Olynyk? Dude, this is going to be the easiest first round win. Okay, if my dude was okay. We ran that last night though. I'm the third splash brother. My goodness. No, but Jordan Poole gets blown by like consistently, and I know that it was Kuzma who did it last time. I wanted to go to a team that sucked. He better make that. Thank you. So I went to the Wizards to like have a challenge. I should have went to the Sixers because the Sixers suck. Joshing my stone right now. I'm more of a fan of stoning my Josh personally. How did Kelly Olynyk come down with that? Kuzma better make this. Thank you. Okay. I should have checked the playoff bracket before this, but I got into this game too quick. I didn't even think I was streaming. Decided last second. So my apologies. It's been a long time. I'll let Kelly Olynyk take. Okay. So when are we meeting the girlfriend? What are you, my parents? Dude, I know we talked about her coming on a live stream, but I know if we do that, somebody's gonna say like the most out of pocket thing imaginable. I don't even know what it is, but it's gonna make me regret ever doing it. I know that for a fact. There's no doubt in my mind that somebody will make me regret bringing her on there. Might play maybe Lego Batman. What in the world? Oh my gosh, she hit it. Okay. Yeah, I'm older than you. No, you're not. Dude, like all of you are like most of you aren't even in high school yet. I think you're probably in high school, but dude, Okay, Jordan Poole all of a sudden starts cooking as soon as we get on stream. Must have some baddies watching at home. That's the only reason Jordan Poole ever plays good. Courtside, courtside baddies. I've heard. So I've heard. To go Ohio State, dude. Ohio State is looking good, man. I'm in eighth. Oh my goodness. Ohio State's looking really good. I gotta make that. Against Texas, though, it was a little disheartening. I thought Ohio State should have won that by quite a bit more. But they were quite literally double and triple teaming Jeremiah Smith the entire game. You can't do much about that. But at the same time, I thought the play calling was pretty bad. I felt like we kind of reverted to Michigan play calling. But, I mean, you can only have so much happiness, you know. Brogdon! Smack! They didn't count that. They didn't count that. I'm a little disappointed. Dude, I need who bet on the NBA? Jante Porter. I need Jante Porter in this game. Jante Porter would bet that I end with a triple double in 50 points and just let me cook on him. I need Jante Porter out here. Dude, I was looking, besides his texts, wildest thing ever. Okay, Chris Boucher's got a parlay on me, giving me that much room. Golly. No, like he's texting like mid-game, telling people he's just gonna start chucking up threes if he gets in garbage time. And then other than that, like he's just not shooting. He's gonna be injured or something. Like, dude, I don't get how you go to the NBA and then you throw it all away like that. That's pretty. It's pretty interesting. You're going to prison now too. Although I mean, he was never great to begin with. Jante Porter legacy game of like 3 points, a rebound. I mean, there's no way Jante Porter was doing anything remotely like oh my goodness. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know that Jante Porter existed until the whole gambling incident. Which, to be honest, is probably the most entertaining thing that's happened in the NBA this entire season. The NBA is such a joke. It's such a joke, man. The officiating is worse in the NBA than in any other league. And just like the quality is terrible. I don't know anybody that would sit down and like yeah, I want to watch an NBA game over basically any other sport. I mean, talking about NBA owning Christmas Day, I watched the NFL games over. I could care less about the NBA. I mean, that could be because my Sixers are terrible, but Daxon, what's up, brother? It's been a while. How are you doing? No, glorious LeBron. Dude, LeBron is so overrated. So over, especially right now. Early in his career now, like LeBron's great. He's the second best of all time. He's not good anymore though. He at best is, you know, I can't say at best. At his best, he's a star player, but I mean that's very far and few between. He very much is just a role player. He's very much just a role player. Still a starter, but like, I mean, can't watch him anymore and say he's that good. Oh my gosh, the Sixers are the 4 seed. Oh, we're gonna have to play Boston next round. How in the world did Golden State get the 2? 2K is a joke. 2K is a joke, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I might watch the Cavs and the Thunder tonight, but I don't know. I don't see much really entertaining from the NBA lately. And honestly, Jakob Poeltl should have stayed on the bench and healed up for next game because he is not guarding me. Oh my goodness. Double right out of halftime in 5-minute quarters. I shouldn't have taken that. That was a bad shot. Dude, and the thing is too, like the GM, even in 2K of the Wizards is terrible. It's terrible. I swear, I tried to get him to get like a Bogdan. Why are we lobbing that? Actually, that was probably a good lob. I was trying to get him to get Bogdanovich and couldn't complete the trade. Like, I just wanted a 3-point shooter or somebody who could pass the ball because not a single player on the Wizards has any level of dimer. So all the shots I take, off a pass, I don't get any boost to make it. And like that, Koulibaly should have put that up, but I'll take a 3. Like, the Wizards are terrible, man. I simmed like the second half of the season just because of how annoying it is playing with this team. LeBron's overrated, though. Jordan's better. No doubt in my mind. Where are you going, Jakob Poeltl? I own you, brother. When this season is over, everybody's gonna know that I'm the coldest white boy in the game. Even colder than Jack Harlow, some may say. Brogdon, you know what to do. Funny dude, you don't know what you're talking about. Hey, with them Buckeyes? We were just talking about that. Buckeyes are looking good, but the play calling kind of regressed a little bit. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of the play calling. But I know exactly what I'm talking about. LeBron is... He's a top 25 player. He's not much higher, though. It's not much higher. I could probably give you 25 players who are better than him at this point in his career. That's why Miami, Ohio sucks. What are we talking about? Miami, Ohio, if we're talking football, Miami, Ohio is actually going to be solid next year. I think we have a pretty good shot at making the playoff as the group of 5 school. I think we do. That's due to our schedule being very easy. Out of conference, I mean, I wouldn't say very easy, but for like group of 5, pretty easy. And then brought in DeQuan Finn, brought in like 4 or 5 like pretty good receivers. Hey, probably, but it would be fun, man. If I could see Miami, Ohio in the playoffs, I don't care if we lose their first round 59-0. I don't care. That would be fun to watch, man. Just seeing Miami play in the playoff, I would be happy. I'd be happy. What was that pass? Oh, he got tipped. Okay. What in the world was that? No, like Ohio State should have won by a lot more against Texas than they did. In my opinion, they won by 7. Is that on me? Good. In my opinion, they really won by 7. It wasn't a 14-point game. That last touchdown was fluky. I'm not taking anything away from it, but like that was a 7-point game. It wasn't a 14-point game. That would be considered a blowout, kind of a blowout, I guess. SEC versus Big Ten in the playoff, that would be a blowout. I'm out going to play with the Huzz. Okay. But it wasn't a 14-point game. I think people look at that and get a little too comfortable. Like, oh my gosh, it was a convincing game. Like, no, it was not at all a convincing game from Ohio State. But Notre Dame is not good. If, man, Jim Knowles, all he needs to do is figure out how to guard the run, make Riley Leonard throw, and that game is over. Riley Leonard is the most sorry excuse of a quarterback that I have seen in a long time. And in the playoffs alone, but in the championship, man, he's not good. He's not good. Okay, congrats, you took your team to the championship game, but that's it. That's it. Riley Leonard just not that good. Oh, yeah, I got a lot of respect for him, but I mean, as a quarterback, he's not good. So like, don't take this as like I'm a Riley Leonard hater, but like I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that he's a quarterback caliber or a championship caliber quarterback, because he's simply not. And Will Howard, it kind of goes on that line too. Although Will Howard is playing like a dog. He's got the skills to play in the NFL. The question was his passing, and he showed, especially in this playoff run, that he can pass the football very well. He's been incredible in this playoff run. I think Will Howard's gonna be a late 6th to 7th round quarterback, but I think he should go higher. I don't think he's like a Super Bowl caliber quarterback by any means, but I think he could do some damage in the NFL. I'm pretty confident in that. Brogdon, smack that thing. Yes, sir. All right, game 1 is very easy. I don't understand why they put Jakob Pertl back in and he's still in the game down 15 while he's injured. Is that my 5th block? See, LeBron wishes he was as good as me. 34, 14, and 6. He wishes. I don't know. LeBron's still good. LeBron's still good, but he's not. He's not as good as everybody says he is. And I could be a LeBron hater, but I don't know. Get on Fortnite? No. Oh, thank you. We're winning a Larry O'Brien here. I was gonna say I need one more rebound and hopefully get another 3. I want to give it to Brogdon, but I know he's not going to shoot it. But I'll shoot it. 37, 15, and 6. LeBron wishes he was as good as me. Probably on rookie mode? No, I'm not. I'm not on rookie mode. I'm on... I don't even know. What are you giving me here? Box out beast to a gold. Silver to brick wall. We are progressing like crazy. This is beautiful. I know what mode I'm on. it's pro. I believe it's pro. Okay. Pogo stick can't go any higher. Why am I working on that? What did I just get? I guess we'll do post up poet. Scholar. What the heck does Scholar do? Accelerates badge in games finished. I don't shoot floaters. I don't. I guess we are doing float game though. That's stupid. Okay. Do I upgrade that more? No. I don't know what to upgrade here. I don't know what to upgrade. We got box out beast. I'll get 2 more pass accuracy. Beautiful. If I got, yeah, let's get 3-pointer a little better. Maybe. Oh, no. Dang it, man. Okay, we'll go with this then. We'll max out the 3, and we're looking pretty good. I think. What are we even doing at this point, man? Dude, this is stupid. They want me to play Pro-Am to get these badges and stuff, but I don't play Pro-Am. Pro-Am is... You need friends to play Pro-Am. I don't have friends. Dumbest thing ever. Alright, let's go to game 2. If anybody's got 2K, please play Pro-Am with me. Please. I wanted to check something out. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so the Suns... Denver's not in the playoffs? Did Jokic not play? How many games did this guy play? Yeah, he played almost every single one. I'm down. You got it? That's weird, man. And the Cavs didn't make the playoffs. Invite me to a party? No, absolutely not. Neither did the Bucks. Okay, well. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, man. I refuse to send a party invite. Ooh, they just came out with Ohio State jerseys. Those look pretty good. Okay, hold on. Let me... Do you actually? Like, I don't know if I trust you. Only 2 viewers for a fell. Yeah, I fell off. Hey, we got 3 now. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, I've not posted anything for a while, so I wanted to do something. Wanted to do something. How are you doing? How are we doing, Mr. Hattrick? If you've got it, we'll play some Park and Pro-Am right now. After this game, we'll play it. And yeah, hopefully we get another video out soon. So I have started to fall off. But I'll be honest. I got to the point where I could start getting money off of YouTube. And for some reason, they're saying that, like, I'm not eligible. So it's kind of got to the point where it's like why? You know, I enjoy doing it, but it it's like the major goal of it was to make money off of it, and now that they're saying that I can't, it's like I don't have that same kind of goal to keep going anymore. It's just it's a little depressing. It's a little depressing for sure, but trying to keep going. Like I said, I enjoy doing it, but you know, I don't really have a goal anymore for it. So it kind of is like it's just for enjoyment, and when there's other stuff that I enjoy doing, it's kind of like, you know, it takes a back seat. The whole process to get paid on YouTube is the dumbest thing I have ever seen and ever will see. Kind of like Jakob Pertl trying to put up a shot on me. Dumb. And Koulibaly, I don't get the assist for that because Koulibaly's bum. Just being sarcastic. Oh no. Oh man, that's not bad either. That's not bad either. I did that for wow. I did that for quite a while. I mean, game day would game day could attest to that. It was like that for me too for quite a while. It's all good, man. It takes time. I mean, I got 3 right now. I'm cool with that. But it's something you enjoy doing. Keep going, man. Keep going. Don't let that stop you. 'Cause I promise. I mean, all the big streamers. I mean, Ninja, Jinxie, Sketch. They all started with 0. Got to start somewhere. It's not fun, but got to start somewhere. That's what we're all doing. I'm in the same boat too. Definitely in the same boat too. But the second I get a chance to get off this team, I am getting off this team. I don't care if we win the title. Jordan Poole just annoys me so much. And that's just a terrible foul. You got it? I don't see you on right now. Oh, really? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That one, dude, that one took me forever. That was a long video. Same with, I think I did like 134. Like every college football team, I put into a bracket. That took me a week to make. That one took a while, but yeah, looking to keep working on that. I got a few ideas, but I guess I've had the time. I just haven't had the will to make them. But I'll work on a few this weekend before I go back to college next week. I was gonna do one trying to win a championship just throwing to Jeremiah Smith. Yeah, we're reviewing that. That's BS. But like only in the playoffs, because I'm not going through, what would that be? 17 full games? I can't go through 17 full games. that would take forever. But and then another one was trying to rebuild the Packers because I'm a Packers fan, and when we suck, we suck. I think it's just a failure to address like the big issues every single time or every single off season. Like running back wasn't a huge issue. It was. I'm glad they did address it, and I'm glad we got Josh Jacobs. And then McKinney, they addressed that, but we need to win the line of scrimmage, and we're not winning the line of scrimmage, offensively and defensively. I mean, the teams that do win the line of scrimmage, you got the Lions. The Lions are one that I guess not defensively anymore, but they're built to win offensively and defensively. Offensively, they're about as good as it gets. The Eagles might be better, but I mean, you look at the Lions and Eagles, 1 and 2 seed. The Chiefs, they're great. They're the 1 seed. The Ravens are they're pretty good. I mean, you got Derrick Henry, so that also helps quite a bit, and Lamar. It's like a it's like a two-headed dragon, and the line's just amazing. But like the Chiefs win offensively and defensively basically every game. You're offline. Ah, but like the Packers need to address the O line issue and stop drafting O linemen and D linemen because we can't. I mean, O linemen we do okay with, but we haven't been able to. Tell me one D lineman on the Packers that has progressed at all the way they should. I mean, the last one was probably. I mean, it was Mike McCarthy era like BJ Raji. I mean, Clay Matthews is a linebacker, but he was going after the quarterback, coming off the edge quite a bit. Like, I mean, Rashawn Gary should be really good, and he's just taking steps back. Kenny Clark has started to regress too. It was a new system he was in this year, but Packers just suck. Steelers are better. Steelers are better. You could have said any team, and you went with the Steelers. Packers would beat the Steelers. I'd say by 20. But like the Steelers are a team too. I mean, they constantly win the defensive line of scrimmage, but the defense is the issue. The corners aren't the greatest. I mean, Porter actually looked pretty good this year. The corners aren't the greatest, but you're still like you win the line of scrimmage, you are most likely going to win the game. And nobody really seems to grasp that. The Bears especially, and I love it. I love it. The Bears are awful, man. O-line's an issue. Justin Fields is playing a little better at the end of the season. He's showing a little promise. What do? Let's draft Caleb Williams. And Caleb Williams he didn't look bad this year. Don't get me wrong, but he did not look great. The one thing I was kind of shocked by was the lack of turnovers. He did not turn the ball over much. He's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. Game day, you got to appear online, brother. I don't know if I want to go into these messages. Let me see. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, brother. I'm not seeing it. But I mean, that's the issue. Is the teams that win the line of scrimmage win the games. It's not much further than that. It's not rocket science. It really isn't. Like the Packers have developed O line pretty good. Zach Tom especially, he's a dog. You meant 24? You didn't even have 24. The last one you had was 21. I don't know. I really don't know. Packers need to take me on at GM. That's all I'm going to say. Wow. All right, game day. See you soon, brother. Your family likes the Eagles. Well, your family was probably happy while I was very disappointed last week. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. So you're okay. If you're a college football fan, then mainly, who's your team? If your family's Eagles fans, I'll probably guess Penn State or Pitt. Those are my two guesses: Penn State or Pitt. I'm hoping it's not Penn State, and also not Pitt. I don't like any Pittsburgh teams. I'm guessing you're a Penn State fan though. That's my final guess: Penn State. But yeah. I go to Miami, Ohio. Not Miami, Florida. So I'm a Miami, Ohio fan. And I'm also an Ohio State fan because I grew up in Ohio. Grew up an Ohio State fan. So I'm excited for Monday. But yeah, I try following. I can't follow two leagues at once. Like the NBA, starting to try to get back into it a little more since NFL's over. Penn State. I'm a soccer fan. Okay. See, I never really got too big into soccer. Never really got into soccer, but dude, that's pretty cool. I've been to State College once, and it was a cool place. Beaver Stadium is humongous. Didn't get to go inside of it. I was in the basketball arena. But yeah, if you lived near Penn State, I don't blame you at all for being a fan. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. But who are you cheering for in the Natty then? That's kind of interesting for you. I mean, you don't like or I mean, I assume you don't like Ohio State if you're a Penn State fan, and then you just got beat by Notre Dame. Man, like okay, if it were me, if it were Penn State and Notre Dame, I'd want Penn State to win. I'd want Penn State to win because I can't stand Notre Dame. Notre Dame fans are terrible. And Lou Holtz just annoys the crap out of me, man. Lou Holtz went 0-11 with an SEC team and thinks he's all that. I mean, I know it's a different time. I know what Lou Holtz has done. He's only won one national championship, though. Why are we acting like this guy is that good? Lou Holtz is a bum, man. I don't know. I don't know. Not a Lou Holtz guy myself, personally. I love Marcus Freeman, but yeah, if I were in your shoes, logical. That's true. But you lost to us too, to be fair. You lost to Ohio State earlier this year. So either way, I mean, Penn State lost to the number one seed in the playoffs. They lost to the eventual national champions and the runner-up, no matter what happens. That's a pretty That's a pretty depressing. Man, I mean, it's better than losing to a 7-5 Michigan team. I'll say that, but like, I, that's depressing. Like, you are right there. That's a tough schedule, though. Oh, I thought Chris Boucher was shooting that. I don't know. And I guess I live a lot closer to Notre Dame than you, so I don't know how many fans are around you, but yeah, Notre Dame. Some Notre Dame fans that I know or have known have put a bad taste in my mouth. Kent State and Penn State. See, Kent State is not good. Any game you're watching that's against Penn State, I don't care what team you're on, you're gonna have a good day. Golly, man. When I go to Miami, and we've got the midweek action games, and golly, those are two bad free throws. But we were playing Kent State, and Kent State was 0-9 at that point, and they came in. They had not had a lead the entire season, and we fumble like on our 20 on the very first drive. Kent State picks it up, and then they score a touchdown like 2 plays later. And this wide receiver, this bum wide receiver, comes over because I had a sign that said Kent read, Kent write, Kent play football, and he comes over and he starts. It's like F you. And I'm like, dude, you're up 7-0. Like, this is your first lead all season. I wouldn't be too cocky right now. And his brother came over and starts yelling in our faces too. And it was like what's going on here? And oh man, like, I don't like Kent State. They did not score again the rest of that game. They did not score again the rest of that game. I mean, it's tough to be like end the season 0-12 and nobody feels bad for you. Like, anybody who knows Kent State knows how bad they are. Central Michigan is another bad MAC team where it's like no matter how much they struggle, you just don't care. Their fans are terrible. I've had a few interactions with their fans, one at a baseball game, one at a football game. Other than that, I mean, Ohio's our rivals, so I don't have many good things to say about Ohio. But like, they're even them, they're not that bad. Like, they stay in their lane for the most part. They stay in their lane. Where Central Michigan, and of all teams, Kent State does not. It's interesting, but yeah. I think after that, I think we are gonna end the stream, and I'm gonna start trying to work on a video here. So. Hopefully we get something out for you guys here shortly. That's the goal. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Again, like I said, it's been tough not having much of a goal because I can't make money off of YouTube. I mean, that's not the only reason I do it. I enjoy it, and it's a great community, but finding the motivation anymore is just kind of tough. So. Yeah, still working on that, but gonna try getting more videos out there. But again, like I said, it's a little frustrating at times. But thank you guys again for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I just wanted to give you something quick because I haven't put anything out there for about 2 weeks now. I know this is only 45 minutes, but thank you guys again so much, and I will see you guys hopefully pretty soon. But thank you again. Peace.